Hello everyone, welcome back to Thomas Gallery, and today we have so far the most unique skull I've ever seen, and that is of the Hippopotamus amphibius, or the hippopotamus. When I first saw this skull, I was like, this. I thought it was a mistake actually when I first saw the skull. It looks like an ancient dinosaur skull or something like that, when in fact it's hippopotamus, for those who don't know, are omnivores. Meaning they eat plants and animals. And when I saw this, I was like, what in the world kind of skull is this? Like, this is nuts, man. This is bonkers. And as I was looking at the skull and examining it and looking it over and just checking out the details of it, just really in awe of its structure, I realized a couple of things, like its unique shape and stuff. And like, for those who don't know, hippopotamus, they're large amphibious animals. Amphibious meaning that they can survive in both land and water, like frogs and stuff. Like the amphibians, they survive in both land and water. They live in Africa. The hippopotamus. The plural for hippopotamus is hippopotami. And they're known for their famous mouth. They are the original what that mouth do. sorry, that's right. That's messed up. They have the ability to open up their mouth. I believe it's 180 degrees. In other words, like 180 degrees. 180 degrees is a straight line, which means they have the ability to open up their mouth completely, like almost a straight line. And they are huge. Hippopotamus is huge. Like, it's crazy how big the creature is. And it's said that they're going to be very, very aggressive and territorial. If I'm not mistaken, last time I saw, more people have been attacked by hippopotami than all the lions and cheetahs and leopards in Africa. Like, the most dangerous animal in Africa is a hippopotamus. Believe it or not, the most dangerous animal in Africa is a hippopotamus. They're more aggressive, they're more dangerous than a crocodile. Like, they said that they can kill a crocodile. They could kill a crocodile. They are that large, and their mouths are that big that they can bite a crocodile in two. And if you look at their skeletal structure, you can see why they can bite a crocodile in two. I'll explain shortly. When you look at an animal's skull, and how they eat their food, or the ways they eat their food. One of the things you need to look at and observe very closely is the jaw right here, or this right, the jaw, or it's called the mandible. The scientific name for the jawbone is a mandible. Okay, and the muscles that connect to the mandible is where the power is. The bigger the jaw, the bigger the muscles. Okay, the bigger the jaw, the bigger the muscles. So when you have an animal that can open up its mouth 180 degrees, if not more, and then you see the jawbone this big, and you look especially here at the back of the jawbone where there's a muscle called a mastiff. I mean, all mammals have it. All mammals have a muscle called the mastiff muscle. If you feel on your face as a human, and you feel your jaw, you'll feel like there's this big cup of flesh. That's your massive muscle, and it's the strongest muscle because it's the muscle that we use to crush our food when we're eating. And the massive is always located in the back of the mouth where the molars are, where like the big teeth are in your mouth. And the bigger the jaw, the bigger the teeth, the bigger the muscle. And the bigger the muscle, the more. And the mastiff is part of the closing muscles. You have muscles for opening your mouth, and you have muscles for closing your mouth. The muscles for opening your mouth aren't as strong as the muscles for closing your mouth. The muscles for closing your mouth are where the power comes. And the mastiff muscle is part of the closing jaw muscles, and they are extremely powerful in all creatures relative to their size. Like I said, the jaw muscles or the massive muscles in the human mouth, we can crush bone. Well, certain, like a chicken bone or something like that, we can crush that. Certain bones are just too strong for our jaws, but there are other animals who jaw muscles are so big and strong that they can crush, like, buffalo bones. They can eat bones. Like lions and hyenas and stuff. They have the ability to crush thicker bone than humans can. Same thing with hippopotamus. The jaw muscles of hippopotamus are just nuts. Like they can crush a watermelon whole. Like if you put a whole watermelon in a hippopotamus mouth, they can crush the watermelon whole with no problem. Just insane, insane. Let's see. And they look when you look at hippopotamus, they look very very cute and stuff because of they're round and not a whole lot of wrinkles and stuff. But don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by their cute false persona. Don't let that smooth taste fool you. Hippopotamus are not to be played with. If you are in the water, if you are in the waters of Africa, and you happen to come across a hippo calf, a baby hippo, if you happen to be in the vicinity of a hippo calf, you best to rest assured that the mother is very close by. And if you get any closer, you better believe, you better bet your bottom dollar that if the mother sees you, if the mother hippo sees you next to her calf, you might go and kiss the baby on that one. Don't let the don't let the mama catch you near her calf, even if you're not even trying to. If if mama catches you next to her calf, you got some problems on your hands. That's where most of the attacks come from from hippos when it comes to humans. It's the humans are like they could be close to the calf. Now they might not even trying to be. It's just you swimming and all of a sudden maybe a calf will come back because the calf is curious, you know. But mama's protective of her young. Now, you not trying to bother the calf, but mama don't know that. So mama say, okay, who's this threat here? Who is this threat to my baby? Let me deal with this threat right now. So in the event that this threat is after my baby. Take care of it already. It's nothing against humans. Hippos will do it to any creature that gets close to their young. If the creature's getting too close, ooh, that's a bad deal for that. Like it'd be a crocodile, a leopard, whatever. If you're too close and you seem like a potential threat to that mother hippo, I feel sorry for you. That's just how that go. I feel sorry for you. So if you're ever in Africa and you happen to come across some hippos, keep your distance. Know where you are. Be respectful of the animals and stay away from the babies. Don't pet the babies. Don't say I want to feed the baby. No, leave the babies alone. Leave the hippo babies alone. It's that simple. If you don't want no problems, if you don't want no issues, stay away from the hippo calf. Simple as that. Cause trust me, that cute little round hippo mom you see in the water, just looking like it's all docile, will turn quick and come at you with a fury, like most mothers will do. Most most mothers of any species that stick with their young will do that to you. Now there's some animals who that when the offspring is born, when the young is born, they leave. That's just how that go with them. But most cases, especially with mammals nurse their young. So there's no abandonment when it comes to mammals. I mean, say unless something happens to the mother with mammals, the mom will always be there, always, until that cub or that calf or that kid is old enough to go on their own and get their own food and all that stuff and live on their own. But other than that, so I'm concentrating right now. Sorry, I got quiet. Hear my famous words. Almost done, y'all. I wanted to wait until I was had some more done before I say that. Hit that on teach about that. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. All right, and I really am done. See, 11, 12, 2017. All right. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you on later. Peace.